Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to share something that has fundamentally changed my workflow. Seriously, it's like I found a cheat code for productivity. We're going to talk about a system that saves me, no joke, at least 3 hours every single day. I call it the 3-agent system, and at its core is a powerful concept I've dubbed the Orchestrator Secret. If you're anything like me, you're constantly juggling tasks, trying to be creative, analytical, and organized all at once. It's exhausting, right? You're writing content, then you're planning strategy, then you're editing, then you're responding to comments. Your brain is switching gears constantly, and that context switching is a massive productivity killer. I used to end my days feeling completely drained, like I'd run a marathon but only moved a few inches forward. I knew there had to be a better way. That's when I stumbled upon this idea of creating dedicated agents for different types of work. Think of it like a special forces team for your brain. Instead of one person trying to be a sniper, a medic, and a communications expert all at once, you have specialists who excel at their specific roles. This isn't about multitasking. It's the exact opposite. It's about single tasking with such intense focus that your output skyrockets. So what are these 3 agents? Let's break them down. First, we have the creative agent. This is your idea generator, your brainstormer, your blue sky thinker. When I activate my creative agent, I'm not allowed to criticize. I'm not allowed to think about logistics or budgets or how I'm going to actually film this crazy idea. The only job of the creative agent is to come up with ideas. The more, the better. Good ideas, bad ideas, impossible ideas, it doesn't matter. The goal is volume and imagination. I'll set a timer for 30 minutes and just write down every single video concept, script angle, or title that pops into my head. It's a creative playground with no rules. Next up is the analyst agent. This agent is the polar opposite of the creative. The analyst is logical, data-driven, and ruthless. After the creative agent has had its fun and left a giant list of unfiltered ideas, the analyst comes in to clean up. This agent's job is to evaluate. It asks the tough questions. Is this feasible? What's the potential ROI on this idea? Does my audience actually care about this topic? What does the data from my past videos suggest? The analyst looks at my YouTube analytics, does keyword research, and systematically filters the creative output, turning a wild list of ideas into a practical, prioritized action plan. This is where raw creativity meets strategic reality. And the third, and perhaps the most overlooked, is the execution agent. This is your workhorse, the doer. Once the analyst has greenlit a project, the execution agent takes over. This agent's job is simple. Get it done. No more debating, no more planning, just pure execution. This is when I sit down to write the script, set up the camera, record the footage, and edit the video. The key here is that all the big picture thinking and decision-making has already been done. The execution agent is just following a clear set of instructions. This focus is what eliminates procrastination and keeps you moving forward. Now you might be thinking, this sounds great, but how do I manage these 3 different modes of thinking? How do I stop my analyst brain from interrupting my creative session? And that, my friends, is where the magic happens. This is the Orchestrator Secret. The orchestrator isn't another agent. It's you, acting as the manager of your internal team. The orchestrator is the conscious mind that decides which agent is on duty at any given time. It's the CEO of your productivity. The secret is to time block your day based on these agents. My morning might start with 30 minutes of the creative agent. Then, the orchestrator says, "Okay, creative agent, your time is up. Great work. Analyst agent, you're on." I'll then spend an hour as the analyst, sifting through those ideas and structuring my day. The rest of the day is then dedicated to the execution agent, working through the tasks the analyst has laid out. The orchestrator's most critical job is to protect the integrity of each agent's time. When I'm in creative mode and a little voice says, "That's a stupid idea," the orchestrator steps in and says, "Not now. We'll analyze later." When I'm in execution mode, trying to film, and a new, brilliant idea pops into my head, the orchestrator says, "Great idea. Write it down on the creative list and we'll deal with it tomorrow morning. Right now, we're filming." This separation is the key to unlocking insane levels of focus. You're not just organizing your tasks, you're organizing your mental state. You're giving your brain permission to do one thing and one thing only at an incredibly high level. Think about how much mental energy is wasted when your brain is trying to write a script while simultaneously worrying about your posting schedule and second-guessing the video topic. It's like trying to drive with the handbrake on. By implementing this three-agent system, managed by the orchestrator, I've eliminated that internal conflict. My creative sessions are more fruitful because there's no judgment. So, here's your call to action. Try it for one day. Just one. Tomorrow, schedule 30 minutes for your creative agent. Then schedule 30 minutes for your analyst agent. Then block out a few hours for your execution agent. Act as the orchestrator and be disciplined about keeping each agent in their own lane. I promise you the feeling of clarity and accomplishment at the end of the day will be a game changer. You'll be amazed at how much you can achieve when you let your inner specialists do their jobs without interruption. This system has truly transformed my work life, and I know it can do the same for you. Give it a shot and let me know in the comments how it goes. I'd love to hear about your experience with your own internal team of agents. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you want more tips on how to work smarter, not harder, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Until next time, stay productive.